I posted 34 YouTube videos in 20 days, and in this video, I'm going to break down how I managed to post so much, the results I got, and the lessons I learned. Now, if you're here just for the results, feel free to skip ahead. In terms of how I managed to post so much on the macro level, I came up with video ideas using the YouTube search bar a lot of the time. So if you type in a few keywords, it'll tell you what people are searching for. And if you could fill holes in the market and rank in search, hopefully then people will watch that video and people will find out about your channel. That was the goal. Optimize for search engine optimization, SEO. That didn't make sense. Optimize for search engine optimization. But you get what I mean. Optimize for ranking in search. The goal of this channel was to give the solo creator everything they needed to grow on one YouTube channel. They didn't have to go to this channel to learn about video editing, that channel to learn about strategy. They could just all come to my channel and learn about everything. However, this kind of hurt my channel, and I'll explain why later. So a thing I did that helped me keep going was to have sprints for each topic. So I had a period of time where all I focused on was Final Cut Pro tutorials, pretty much, because then I could be like in my head, I just have to get through this week of Final Cut Pro editing tutorials. Then I can start sprinting on CapCut tutorials, and then I can start sprinting about strategy tutorials. So I had an end goal to look forward to. It's kind of like going to the gym and say you have to do a set of 12 reps. Instead of thinking I have to do 12 reps, I just think I just have to do 4 reps and then 4 more reps and then 4 more reps. And even though I'm doing the same action, mentally it's easier. And also when I was talking about one topic, that topic was fresh in my mind, so it's easy to make content around Final Cut Pro. Alright, in terms of each video, I focused on adding value over having a high production quality. And I feel like the more niche you are, the less production quality matters. So I made these tutorials. This is what you see here, and a lot of my tutorials were like this, on Google Drawings. And the way to access Google Drawings is to go plus new on Google Drive, and then more, and then Google Drawings. And you can make flowcharts like this. And in terms of the screen recording software, I use Screen Studio. This is a one-off thing. You can do smooth zoom ins. The cursor moves slow and smooth, and it's very good. And it's cheaper if you're a student. And this is edited on Final Cut Pro. And I also reuse thumbnail backgrounds and photos, and I use Canva for it. Alright, now in terms of the results, what you're here for, let's go here. So this is custom from this date to this date. Now, as you can see, in the beginning, it was around 600, 700, 800 maybe in terms of views per day. And then over time, 1,900, 1,000, 1,000, 1,002, 1,002. So it's a slow and steady growth. In terms of money, $101.83. Subscribers, 168 subscribers. We're at 5,340 now. Let's get it. So slow but steady growth. Revenue pretty decent. And where people came from were mostly YouTube search and external, and in terms of external, mostly Google search. So ultimately search, which was the goal. And the most viewed video during this period was 657 views. And as you could notice, that ranked in search here. How to add background, CapCut PC. Change background, remove or add. Ranked in search. So the strategy worked. However, the lesson I learned was that if you want YouTube to push your video, as opposed to it ranking in search and doing the SEO thing, is that if you start making videos about a bunch of topics, the algorithm doesn't like pushing it. And here's why. So let's say we split up life into 3 broad categories: health, wealth, relationships. Let's say 2 skills under wealth would be content creation and sales, for the sake of this diagram. And under content creation, let's split it up into a couple of skills. So video editing, high level strategy, for the sake of this diagram. There are obviously more skills. Now, when I make editing tutorials, video editing people would follow me. Now, some of these people are actually video editors. Some of these people are entrepreneurs, but they all are interested in video editing. Whereas when I make high level strategy videos, they're probably entrepreneurs, probably solo creators. And I thought the overlap would be great. So when I started to switch from video editing to high level strategy, I assumed the overlap would be a lot. So I thought video editors would also be interested in high level strategy, and high-level strategy people would be also interested in video editing, because for me, that's what I've had to learn, and I had to learn both, or I felt that I needed to learn both. Whereas I kind of figured out that entrepreneurs often outsource editing. Video editors aren't necessarily the face. People that create on TikTok aren't necessarily the people that create on YouTube. So when I went sideways, YouTube didn't push the videos as much as if I would just make videos about video editing. Because when I post about high-level strategy videos and video editors see it, they aren't interested. So they watch a little bit, they might click off, they might not even click on the video, so low click-through rate. And when that happens, YouTube assumes it's a bad video, and then YouTube thinks, okay, I'm not going to promote this to other people because your subscribers aren't even interested, bro. So that's why I believe that switching horizontally sideways like this isn't necessarily good if you want YouTube to push your videos. Unless you go for a pure SEO strategy like Think Media, which is a channel about, also strategy, camera gear, and things like that, then I believe that sticking to a niche would enhance the growth of your channel. And Alex Hormozi is doing this more as well. So yeah, I assume the overlap would be great, but it isn't as much as I expected. So that's the outcome. How I posted 34 YouTube videos in 20 days. Thanks for watching. My name is Junius. Check out my playlist if you want more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.